Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Melina's looking great. She's looking perfect, darlings. Trying to reserve my most beautiful looks in this one video. I've got lots of videos with beautiful looks though, I must say. Now guys, just to mention here, so I know I talk about getting subscribers, I know I talk about being famous and all that, being number one. Sorry guys. Sorry. So, yes, so the whole thing about Melina not really being trans, right? Because I don't believe myself to be trans, because I never do this in my personal life. I never dress up as Melina in my personal life. I'm just always Marco. And I mean, I'm very supportive of people that are doing this for their personal life. I'm very supportive for people that want to be trans. And like I said before, there are people like Jeffree Star who's trans. Clearly, Jeffree Star is always trans. Sorry, guys. And dates as a trans man. Sorry, guys. I'm good. So Jeffree Star is always trans and dates as a trans person, and he's got like so many subscribers. So I really don't think that that should hinder any of my subscriber counts or anything like that. But I do feel that a lot of people that watch my channel are very, maybe they're maybe they don't want people to know they watch. But I mean, sorry guys, oh my goodness. But I mean, for me, like I just do this as entertainment. So I can talk about trans protection. I can talk about being, allies for trans, all that, all day long because I don't even identify with it, and I do it. So that's why I can say these things, and people can say, well, you are doing it. So like you're performing as a trans person. So you might as well stand up for them. And of course I would. I definitely would. Um, so, I'm more than happy to stand up for them since I dress up like one, even though it's just entertainment. But people's lives matter. People's lives really matter. You don't want somebody being gay, lesbian, trans, bi, pansexual, non-binary, binary. You don't want anyone feeling upset or depressed. Now, the crazy thing about all this is that there are so many people that are like those categories, but a lot of times people don't know or people don't really think or they think they're the only ones, or they're just scared people finding out or whatever, that kind of thing. So they don't want people to know, and they're just upset, about all that. But there are some people that commit suicide over that kind of stuff, and it's really, really sad. If we knew the actual numbers of how many people are living gay, bisexual, trans, how many people are actually doing what we what we people shouldn't be doing, right? Like shouldn't be doing. Obviously, they should be doing it, but it's just that people taboo it. If we knew about the numbers of people that actually live these ways, we'd know. Oh my goodness, it's so normal. It's so typical. People do this all the time. And the biggest stars, like Kate Winslet was talking about how she said that the biggest stars are closeted. Some of them are closeted. Some of them are up and coming and they're closeted because they don't want people to know they're gay or lesbian or trans or anything like that. So they don't tell anyone, and it just what happens is if those people don't say anything, then nobody says anything, right? So it's really kind of like, I think once we get more of those people saying stuff like that, then it'll be more of an open conversation, and it'll be something that people will just feel is typical and normal. But that's how they choose to live, and that's what they want to do. So we have to just abide by it, right? But yes, so I totally want you guys to know that I'm supportive of every type of person. I'm not racist. I'm not homophobic. I'm not religion phobic. I'm not transphobic. I'm not heterophobic. I'm not any phobic. I'm not phobic of anything. I'm just kind of like a person that likes to be friendly. I like people being friendly to me. I really like that. It's fun. But the thing is, I'm an anomaly because I think a lot of people are very, politically minded, or feel that they're stuck thinking a certain way. I don't feel those ways because I'm just like a happy person that likes to feel happy. So for me, feeling happy means that I like people being really nice, and I like people being friendly, and I like people offering something fun. I like people being, candid about important things that make people feel good, and of course, like typically for me, I'm not really typical advocate kind of material. I'm a very, as Marco, I'm a very gorgeous guy, and I'm just really good looking. So for me, it's something that I don't really want to. I mean, for me, like being an advocate is fun. I don't mind. I use it to my advantage, and not to my advantage, obviously, but I didn't mean it that way. I was just saying the wrong thing there. But I don't use it to my advantage. But I'm very, I'm a good advocate only because I am so good looking. People would be like, how could you say all these things and be supportive of all these? Like Lady Gaga, when she's supportive of the gay community or she's supportive of the trans community or whatever, she's so good looking and she's so pretty and she's super talented that everybody listens. And so, we all want to take that and say, that's why I'm an advocate too. I don't really, as a good looking guy, I don't have to be an advocate. I can just do my own thing. I can be whatever I want and just do whatever and not really care about being an advocate because, a lot of people go through lives not feeling like they have to be an advocate. For me, it's just something I like to do it because I do feel that people need that kind of support. The more people that see me are like, wow, this person, the more people that are advocates, the better because the more advocates we have in the world for whatever minority group or not even minority. Maybe you're heterosexual and you don't feel you fit in. You might want an advocate for that, right? So um, the more advocates we have, the different types of people we get more people that are advocates, the better life is because for people that see all these advocates, like it could be Lady Gaga, it could be me, it could be whoever that's an advocate. And the more advocates you have, the more you can say, this is a different person that's advocating. This is a different person. And then all of a sudden it just clicks that it's normal to be all these things and nobody has to worry. So, I mean, typically I don't, I mean, growing up, I never thought I'd be an advocate for anything. I mean, I just wanted to live my life and have a fun time and just sort of like be gorgeous and love my looks and all that. But I mean, being an advocate is important, right? So, and I do it in a way that's fun, right? Like people look at me and say, "Whoa, gorgeous." So that even if they don't like advocate speeches, that they just want to watch a gorgeous person. Voila, here I am. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye now. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, thank you.